Knots on the beat, boy. Accent made this.
See, I write lights out. I'm a night owl. I'm tired of being the last nigga drinking at the bar. I filled up the car, got where I parked. I was trying to get me some pussy, but I'ma take a loss. I'ma just walk on the street, pull up my phone and throw in a beat. These niggas will not be up right now, cause I will put them to sleep. Oh yeah, I keep the heat, even though it's brick outside. I don't care if you want with God, cause the two will make you one with God. Off the hen, off the medi, I can fly. What I think is the size for the 545 on my shot. One drink to hit them thighs.
First Glock is
Shorty
out,
bond,
y'all.
shorty grind, shorty bond.
YouTube.
Welcome
Spotify.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 42. Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Y'all niggas need to follow my girl Jay on you know what I'm saying, on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? She blowing up slowly but surely, but she gonna get there.
RI_the vibe.
Exactly.
Period.
10,000K. Let's get her to 10,000. I said 10,000K. 10K. Damn high already,
10K.
boy. Yeah, get
10K.
Let's get her to 10K.
Give me the
Yeah,
10K. We at
10,000
9,900 something.
yeah.
Almost there. Give me the 10K.
10K. I'm saying, what y'all niggas been on, man? My birthday was last week. A boy turned 32.
Boy, I was not here for that shit. I'm so sad.
So y'all gotta make up
I
for
was
tonight.
turned for my sister's birthday. Y'all got the same birthday, March 10th.
That's crazy, see?
Yeah. I was in San Antonio. Turn. We had Nerf gunfight, everything. We was lit.
That's what I would do. You said that shit too. We should need to get some Nerf guns.
Hell yeah, I got mine locked and loaded and ready for y'all motherfucking ass.
that
Y'all
bitch
better
back.
go straight to Walmart,
Nah,
pick up
see,
what you need.
So the thing is, you know what I'm
And we
saying?
gonna get a logo on.
I'll get the $100 Nerf gun.
Yeah, I feel it. They bought all kind of big fancy ass shit. I bought my good, what's that, $20 shit? I don't even think it was 20. And I was popping niggas. Fuck is you talking about?
The one
you can spend your $100 on that shit.
Now the one I like is that
Pull up
the
at
one
the
I
low,
have.
get your ass
I
popped
think I
too.
still got it. You cock it, pow.
Okay, cool
It's just
beans.
low like 50. I'm just
Cool beans.
like a
Cool
sniper.
beans. I'm ready for all of that. We need to go and get the low. Drop the low.
Yeah,
The
y'all,
date and shit.
y'all niggas let us know
Once
who
it
y'all
start
think gonna
being
win.
consistently warm, we could definitely do that.
Hell yeah.
But this up and down shit, trying to lock
Yeah.
in a date,
'Cause I'm
we
ready to
don't
win
know what's
against
gonna
niggas.
happen right now.
I'm ready to win against
Unless
niggas.
y'all trying to do it in the mud, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, doing it in the mud.
I would
Y'all-
do that shit
y'all
too.
Y'all not ready for the old school kids. Just play fighting and
Shit,
shooting.
who not?
Nigga, I'm
That's
in the
all
mud.
I do.
Fuck you talking about?
I
From
do
the
that
mud.
shit.
Let's get it then. Fuck it. That's the problem. Is
it.
the cold. Yeah, the problem is cold in mud, cold mud.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
only
hell
thing.
no.
wrong.
Yeah, being cold ain't my forte.
For real. But let us know in the comment section who y'all think gonna win.
Me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Period.
about to repost this fucking pride
Period.
like every day.
Period.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
No, you ain't.
I'm gonna be targeting Jay.
And I'm gonna be getting down on your ass.
Dude, y'all remember
I
laser
swear
tag?
I move fast. Fuck you talking about? You better.
Y'all remember laser tag?
Check out the live. Hell yeah.
Laser tag used to be fucking
We getting
fire.
down in that shit
fucking
too.
hate
Fuck
it,
some
man.
Yeah, because they be cheating. Because when they breaks, man, you could shoot motherfuckers through shit. But that shit, bro, like my shit, like I'm behind the wall. Niggas just shoot me behind the wall. I'm like, nigga, what you got? FMJ rounds?
Shut up.
Nigga, what kind of shit is that?
FMJ laser.
Yeah, nigga, your motherfucking rounds is fucking
Hey, your ass
supersonic.
coming straight through the solid ass shit.
Yeah, I can't even hide behind
Penetration
nothing.
round, armor piercing round.
Yeah, like the lasers going through the wall. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, niggas on your ass.
Yeah, like, that's why I don't go laser tagging at like most of those like.
Y'all ever been
parks.
paintballing?
Yeah.
That shit
Hell no,
fun.
I ain't never been paintballing. That shit just seemed like it'll hurt.
Nah, yeah, that's something you don't want to fuck with.
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to get hurt.
Your pain is my amusement.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I was sit on the tree and just be lighting niggas
What kind
up
of
as they
sick
pass.
ass shit is that?
It's just like what's that shit called? That shit when you be making the sounds in the mic.
ASMR.
Yeah, so you like that shit? When this that's my ASMR. shit.
Until you the one getting
Nah, I got hit my ear one
to kill
time,
me.
dude. That ear shit is dead. But like,
I hit somebody in the mask before. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, that's not funny.
That
no,
shit
it is
hilarious.
not.
Look
I'm
at
telling you.
this shit. I'm not doing shit with these niggas.
I'm
Not
just
the
saying.
paintball. Hell no. Y'all ass out
I
for
ain't say
them.
I was
The
gonna
pain.
do it again. 'Cause
pain is crazy.
Look, you did it once, you'll do it again.
I'm saying like
he was cool, but I ain't fuck with him like that.
The thing is, you need to watch YouTube videos of like the best way. Like you always got to get the high ground. That's like the main thing. If it's not an open field, because a lot of them bitches got open fields, but like if it's a way to get into a tree or something, like I'm in there.
That's anybody.
Yeah, we was at a park with trees and shit. That's where we need to be, a park with trees and shit, so we can have like bases for where teams started type shit. When you get out, like when you get hit, you take your ass back to the base and you therefore.
Let's make that a thing.
Hell yeah.
So we got 2 events. We got a Nerf event and a paintball.
Yeah, I don't know about the paintball.
I'm just gonna supervise the paintball event. I'm scared to get. Yeah, hell yeah.
Unless that shit the same place I used to go to, I don't think I want to go to nowhere new and be getting lit up.
Hell no, man. Paintballs seem like they hurt.
Yeah, alright, well then y'all think the generation got tougher or softer? So y'all don't think they made adjustments to make them bitches not hurt?
I mean, it's not softer.
Hell no, they ain't make no motherfucking
like you're gonna say like it's a more of like a they got more gear, like you know what I'm saying, more safety precautions. But that shit's still gonna hurt.
I don't think it's hurt now. It used to hurt then because they didn't give a fuck, but I feel like they give a fuck now.
Nah, I mean, niggas ain't dying from it, is they?
Nah,
it
do leave welts. You look like you
that's
got
what
shot
I'm saying. I ain't trying to go through none of that crazy ass shit. I ain't had no welts on me since I was getting ass whooping. All that. Spell it out. BUSS.
Do y'all want to do girls versus boys? Paintball.
I don't know why he keep talking about this shit. I said I
wasn't doing
girls
versus boys and like
I said I wasn't doing it.
They got a little thing that you could put Orbeez in down too. Like
I'll do the Orbeez. I seen that on TikTok. I'll do the Orbeez.
What about the plastic BBs? You want to do that? Just with the glasses.
Yeah, you gotta wear glasses.
I don't want to do that.
Plastic BBs don't hurt.
Hell no.
But I done been shot in the eye with a plastic BB.
And my father got blind from one eye.
Nerf bullets, which is them little plastic, them little foam balls or the little foam pellets. I have the foam balls. Fuck you talking about them? Or the Orbeez is what I'm fucking with.
I mean, I like it. That's fun, but I need some type of pain.
Nah.
Wow,
you need to play by your damn self.
Oh, God, boy, you said trying to hurt motherfuckers.
I'm not talking about
too late.
Pain.
Too late.
You know what I'm talking about.
Too late.
Some of that Nerf shit hit you in the right spot. That shit is
that shit hurts a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what.
So why you talking about other shit? If I said Nerf balls and bullets, what you talking about? That Nerf shit.
I'm talking about like if it's not hurting, I don't want to play Nerf.
Right. So we can hurt with Nerf shit.
Y'all niggas in the face.
This nigga wanna end lives and shit.
I'm not.
More the type of nigga that'll put an icicle on a snowball.
Put a rock in that bitch and hell yeah. I want to cheat. I'm cheating too.
He type of nigga put hot water in the water gun.
Yeah. How y'all be knowing? My shit be iced. The last I did it, I had that shit in the freezer. Just had a little slush in it. That shit was
I wouldn't care about that shit, but I know motherfuckers be putting boiling hot water in them bitches.
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit.
That's
Well, what the fuck kind of crazy ass shit you want me to do?
I'm throwing water balloons that's freezing. Like that shit was sitting in the freezer without freezing. So when you get wet,
I guess that's
that
shit
you get wet. It's gonna be a ball of ice.
That shit be fun. She fun, man.
Damn. I'm never throwing no fucking water balloons.
What y'all think about?
I'm about to take my Glock player because he plays.
So since we talk about fairness and shit in the games, what y'all think about the transgenders joining these women's sports?
I feel like the women have a right to fear. I don't want to say actual women, but the women who are born women and competing in these sports and are like at a disadvantage than the women who are becoming women and competing in these sports.
Why they at a disadvantage?
Because.
So it's like
I'm just saying because
so
what's bruh name? What's bruh name?
Leah something.
Well, I'm sorry, her name. Ooh, please.
I forgot you. Hey, that shit just rolled off your tongue so easy. I ain't even catch it.
I'm gonna go ahead and apologize because I wasn't even trying to be like that. I'm very much trying to be politically correct when it comes to other people and their preferences. So her name is what?
I'm about to look. I know the first name is Leah. I forgot the last.
I truly apologize.
Man, I don't want to sound mean to nobody, but like, I ain't gonna hold you like
Leah Thomas.
Leah Thomas. big as hell, strong as hell, muscle bound man turned woman. That's not okay. That's not.
I mean, you ain't saying why though.
Because
society allowed him to go dominate the sport, so why isn't it fair?
I feel like it's not fair because if he would have been a top male swimmer, while he or she was a male, it would have been a different story. I would just say that. And then he made his journey and competed with the women and did the same thing. I wouldn't really have nothing to say because then you did it, you know what I'm saying, on both levels. But when you are dead ass last as a certain individual and you change over to another individual and you are first, that is weird. I'm just gonna say that. That's not.
It's like not that you did it for that, but it's like it's just a disadvantage. Like
it's not fair. Life ain't fair.
Life is not fair. But
now, what you think he's thinking?
I feel like there should be I feel like there should be a separate transgender sport league.
If you out there and you gay
for different sports
or
for
you being
transgender
trans
people,
and you converting, bro, why not? Go ahead and join these women's sports. Not combat sport. That's something I can't see. I can't.
That's a sport.
Yeah, I mean it is, but like I can't.
UFC is a sport.
Yeah,
female boxing is a sport.
I'm talking about basketball, swimming, because I can't see, like I barely can see Mayweather fighting Mike Tyson. Like that shit that's crazy. But I can't imagine like Mayweather fighting a girl that's his size. Like that shit. I'm not gonna say it's on annihilation because I know girls probably gonna come at me.
Yeah, there's some girls that could probably compete with her.
Nah, not Mayweather. Men can't compete with Mayweather.
I ain't say fighting, or, you know what I'm saying, I'll beat them. I just say compete because everybody can compete. If you trying, you compete. Yeah,
I said if you sign that right little form, knowing that the risk and everything, maybe. But you know what I'm saying. But science really is like they have this shit for a reason.
So that leads me to ask a question: what is really equal then? Like if
we are made
cheating,
different.
If looking at what the Leah Thomas person did. Is looking at it as certain people is at a disadvantage. What's really equal? Are they equal to humans? Like, are they? No. Can you say that they're equal? Can you say they have equal rights? Then, if you think like that,
no. I mean,
they definitely have equal rights.
What's wrong with
it needs to be
regulated.
Not equal. What's the word? I was just learning about this shit. What equity? It needs to be equity instead of equality. It needs to fit people's specific. Yes, it is.
Equity?
Yes, it is. It needs to fit people's specific ways of life. So if you are transgender, I just feel like it needs to be a separate transgender league instead of you being able to compete with these women who were born women and automatically they lost to you because you have a stronger build. You have a masculine build because you were once a man. I just feel like there just needs to be separate leagues because that's just not fair.
They taught us that in Joanna, man. Motherfucker was windmilling on them. Boom.
Motherfuckers be trying to be serious and Mo is trying to get a laugh.
It's funny as hell. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, when they put that proposal, when they gave that, you know what I'm saying, when they put that little, like, you know what I'm saying, that leeway for them to do it, I just can't see why not. Being a transgender, trying to be a woman, taking whatever. Why not compete as a woman? Because that's what their ultimate goal is to be a woman. They don't want to be a trans.
That makes sense.
They want their ID to be their name. They don't want it to say male on. They trying to live.
But as far as in the sports world,
we know that's not fair.
Cool.
So should they be allowed to compete then?
In their own league, yes.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with y'all. I don't think
in their own league.
I don't think they should do that shit. That's compete. Not fair though.
But against naturally born women, no.
But is that that's not dehumanizing them? That's not saying that they're
no. I don't think so because you are transgender. That in itself means you transform to this gender.
But that's not what they fighting for. They fighting to be a woman. That's what they fighting for.
They want to take that from one sex and completely be another. Yes. They don't want to be,
which is not scientifically possible.
And that's okay that you want to. We trying to be politically correct.
So because
and
they were born,
you can be what you want to be, but it's not fair as far as these sports and the rules and regulations of these sports is not fair. Like,
see, I agree with you. See,
you're saying it's not fair naturally, right?
I don't think.
Right. I feel like they should have their own league, like, and not trying to separate them. Like, ooh, y'all weird, have your own league. But
that's
no,
how they
it's
gonna
just.
Feel, though.
But no, it's that they can compete against each other, so that it can be fair as far as athletically. And see, it sounds bad because we as women say that. Oh, I don't even want to touch on.
What's that word?
Okay, so we as women want to be seen as equal to men.
Yeah, you're gonna be called a Nerf.
We want to be seen as equal to men, and that's fine with that.
In certain fields.
Not everything. As far as trying to throw.
It's tough to say it. We not popping yet,
and
so
not offend people.
Okay, so
you're gonna offend somebody.
Okay, so I'm live on Facebook right now, and one of my First of all,
I know that's your
one
friend.
of my Facebook friends.
That's not my friend. I'm saying fuck him.
One of my Facebook friends said it's not fair, and she said because naturally they will still have more testosterone and strength than natural born women.
And to me,
even with the suppressants though, after taking 4 years of the suppressants.
Yes.
To me, like I said, for me personally, I completely agree. I completely don't think transgender should compete with women. What I'm saying is life ain't fair. See, if I was in a transgender trying to be a woman type shit, that's exactly what I'll be doing. If they let me compete with, why would I compete with LeBron in them?
Exactly.
I'm going to the NBA, the WNBA, and I'm gonna be dunking on girls.
And you never know, that might be the move for what they trying to do. They trying to probably progress.
She just came and said if it was a woman doing it, we would be proud. Though I hate to say,
that's facts.
Facts.
But that's
facts.
a double standard.
That's why I was saying it's like
it's a double standard.
It's ooh.
It's a double standard, like completely.
It's fucked up.
Stop holding your tongue. Say that shit.
It's fucked up because
now she gotta hold her tongue. Sometimes they gonna call her a Nerf. That's what they call people that.
A Nerf. What is a Nerf?
You ain't see old girls say go to the awards and say I'm proud to be a woman.
Shit don't change if you hold your
like
tongue.
She said I'm proud to be a woman, and they went crazy on her.
No,
like I didn't understand like how, but like they basically saying that you're proud to be a woman, so you just shitting on us because we like. I'm like no, I got nothing. She just proud to be a woman. Like I'm proud to be black.
I completely understand them having their own league, but at the same time, I don't see a world where they have their own league and they don't complain about having their own league.
Right.
Because they gonna complain about
some point, right, because we want to be seen as women as well, so we need to be able to compete.
Yeah, this shit just not fair. Period.
It's just it's just.
But do they see it as not fair?
No, I mean they see it as not fair on their end. We're not. We trying to compete in actual women's sports and do women things or men things. We saying just women, but it's also.
Yeah, but we allowing them to interpret this shit. Like, to be honest with you, if you allowing them to interpret like what they want to do and everything, why wouldn't they be like, I want to play in this league and say I'm a woman? Because they have to know they have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, like he said, it was another dude, a swimming dude that was big as motherfucker, and he was never placing in no race. Niggas never knew who he was. Went to college and the women screaming and beating all their records. We've seen all that too. Like why would he be like?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's the
I'm gonna be a woman
community,
and compete. I was born a man, but I'm gonna be a woman and compete with the men. That don't make sense. If I want to be the best, I want to have every advantage.
It's not fair, but like we gotta come at the people that's making these rules, because I'm sure the transgender community they making suggestions. Motherfuckers pressing the button. You feel what I'm saying? So if I was there, I'd do the same.
So if just to say it like. If you said earlier, life ain't fair, right? Nothing's fair.
Right, that's what she was saying. Nothing will ever be fair.
And that's the truth. So why won't people just accept it?
No, because we got something to fight for now.
Why? No, I'm saying why do you think naturally people just can't accept watching
that's what it is.
Man basically compete in a woman's sport?
Because it's something to fight for. That's what it is. What Mo exactly said, word for word. Because it's something to fight for. No, this isn't fair, and it needs to be fair for me. And then the other side is also like, no, well, that isn't fair. It needs to be fair for me. So everybody trying to find fair as middle ground, and it's never fair.
I think this shit started from though. So like, because it's basically like one community
establishing government politics.
It was feminists. They made that big ass equal. Everybody equal. Man and
Hell
women
no, I
equals.
think that go way before that. If we talking about trying to establish fair between people.
No, I'm talking about transgenders fair.
Oh,
being a woman.
Oh, okay.
So
I
like
thought
the
you
whole
were talking
thing
about
is
fair period.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because the video I watched was basically like feminists being humbled by you know communities or whatever. So she was basically saying that this girl was speaking of, oh, we women can do everything better than you and da 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 da. Then he'll show another clip of a dude kicking a girl in the face in the MMA match. Like, I'm like, damn, that shit fucked up. But like, that's really knocking her down. What she just said, that nigga, when he did it, it kind of just like a kick in her face. Like, nigga, nah. You know what I'm saying? The girl was, she had a feminist shirt on saying, you know what I'm saying, I support the feminist movement. And all the dudes hurry up and sat in all the seats at the bus. So she's sitting there like, none of you men gonna get up? I was like,
y'all equal, right?
Yeah, we equal. You know what I'm saying? So then that could have drove that, you know what I'm saying? That, oh, women's equal. Transgenders can compete with women. Wait, it's not going to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? And they starting to see that shit now. Like, wait, hold up. That shit ain't...
I feel where you come from.
It shouldn't be different if I'm a man or a woman. It's basically what they start thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So damn, that is
so
crazy.
technically
So
it's not.
It should be allowed then.
Right, it should be allowed, but that's just crazy, bro.
That's nuts.
But now the feminists don't run the world now. So like you could compete with, you know what I'm saying? Like these communities, we all bumping heads. We just bumping heads. If you could just prove that, you know what I'm saying? Take it to the committees and shit. Whoever make these rules, they can make rules for that shit.
It's been proven though, like scientifically, naturally, physically, mentally.
But they're not taking none of that in consideration.
Proven,
they're not making none of that in consideration.
Because competition rules is different than natural life.
Or maybe they worry about the stats. Like they're looking at it like, man, it's gonna bring a lot of attention.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
This gonna get attention, and attention brings money.
Hell yeah, big bucks.
So probably.
That shit crazy.
That
shit would be crazy, dude.
But like, what is the chances of a man being born a man and transitioning into a woman and dominating in the man's sports? Can that be possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
So LeBron could be a transgender tomorrow. He's gonna be LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what sport he play in. So it's possible, depending on the level of the athlete, but it'd be retarded if a nigga literally decide he want to be a woman to dominate that league. That's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? But I can see that man be like, I always been a bitch. I ain't gonna say it like that. You know what? It's a podcast, Jay. Don't get mad.
That man said it's a podcast, Jay. Don't get mad. Why he always trying to make sure I'm not upset? It be tripping me out.
Your face there.
He be reading your body language. Dude, you off the chain for that one.
Oh, me. He need be wondering why I'm looking crazy. What the fuck?
I do that shit.
I can't look crazy. The crazy ass shit you just said.
Yeah, I know. I'm random. I like to say crazy shit.
He always that bitch.
But yeah, but like, think about it though. Those niggas that you know can't hoop. They garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Garbage.
And in their way, they probably always wanted to be a woman. And they probably say, I think this is why I suck. Because I'm a woman.
What the fuck, fool? What kind of shit is that to say, Mo? Like, honestly.
No, I'm saying, like.
Now, Mo be trying to pull the trigger on the nigga ass. Talking about, don't be offended.
Nah, because, Jay, it's personal. Like, I know bitch ass niggas. Right? And I was like, you probably better if you was a bitch. And I don't mean that with no disrespect for the girls or nothing, but like, bro, you suck. Like, stop hooping, bro.
But to say you suck and then to say you supposed to like you
like maybe you supposed to be a transgender, one of them transgenders that can't make it.
Okay.
In the
How is that not offensive?
Okay.
How is that not offensive, bro?
It is what
Next subject.
It's some girls that never
Next subject. We moving on.
I know.
What's the next topic? What is it?
I'm talking specifically
relationships.
To a nigga, man. It's a specific nigga.
Cause what's the hell was
first of all, when we like joking with other people, like what's the jokes we use? Like you a bitch, like a little ass bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just a joke.
Say you finna come up.
That's just it's like a little joke. To me, that was my inside joke because like I was arguing.
Nigga, but inside mean keep it in the inside, nigga. You just put it on the motherfucking podcast.
There's people out there that look at a nigga on the court or in the sports like, nigga, you act like you a bit, you fragile. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is you can't offend one without offending the other. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to offend this nigga.
But
y'all taking it as I'm offending all women. I'm talking about now he's a bitch. I mean, I understand. I'm gonna get this podcast. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow and I'm gonna show him the podcast. Like, nigga, this I'm talking about
somebody
you.
Specific.
I'm talking about you,
bitch.
You is a bitch.
You a hoe ass nigga. You cry too much, nigga. You cry like a toddler, a 4-year-old. I ain't gonna say you cry like a girl. You cry like a toddler, cause girls don't cry no more. The only time you see a girl cry is with the tattoo on their face. That's what he said. Gangster, boy. Y'all females is gangster. I love it.
It is a lot of gangster.
It's hilarious, okay?
Go my soul. Motherfuckers been definitely turned their
Well, you want
levels
this?
Hell no.
Females are not the same since the early 2000s.
I do got one. Shit. What y'all think about the messages?
Girl, they is
these
hilarious.
these big time artists are sending to the you know what I'm saying, to the youth, man. We could start with Jim Jones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they life that they're projecting. Like, it used to be, I ain't gonna say it used to be cool, though, but like, they
Are you trying to say the life they projecting through their music or through their life?
It's so detrimental to society now that they don't even live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that only applies to weak-minded individuals because I don't think everybody's listening to music and thinking, this is the lifestyle I need to live.
Can you explain to me weak-minded people?
Weak-minded people as far as easily influenced, as far as the life that they live on an everyday basis, whatever they take in is what they're gonna exert as far as energy, as far as the choices they make in life, the decisions they do with shit. What's up with your gang?
Gang.
What's up with your gang?
Good, gang.
Shit.
But yeah, I feel like that's what a weak-minded individual is.
So you think there's more weak-minded people than
I feel like a weak-minded individual is somebody who could be living a certain life and hear something that from somebody who they look up to and completely change it, even though they know it's negative, and completely live that way.
I feel that.
I think the weak-minded individuals, the number of them is growing only because
y'all got a cup
in the kitchen. The goal is to diminish cognitive thinking in people, period. So the way you pay attention or grasp on things or deeper thinking into things, they trying to bring that down. So I think with them bringing it down with social media and like just plenty devices and shit, motherfuckers can have tablets, iPhones, all that extra ass shit is just bringing down their thinking and just takes them off of just being strong-minded people. So
that phone's right down.
It's growing. Basically, the number of weak-minded individuals is growing. I don't think they outnumber strong-minded individuals at all.
The reason why I say that is because
rate.
I don't understand. Like I still probably will never understand the concept of weak and strong-minded because of confirmation bias. You feel me? If you tell a girl that's a strong-minded, you could think she's a strong-minded. However, because can't tell the difference. She could be weak-minded if somebody came up to her and said, men ain't shit. Because confirmation bias to her is like, in her experience, men ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? In my way, I'll call her weak-minded.
Even though she's dealt you can say that even though she's dealt with, like, good
I don't call that weak-minded.
Not because it's changing, like, me saying that it's confirming something to you that, hey, men ain't shit. So you kind of, to me, what I'm saying is there's a lot of men out here that's not shit, more than you think. You just don't choose those men. Because them niggas is the ones that's, you know, working every day, don't go to no clubs, you know what I'm saying? Probably got a little, you know what I'm saying, little hair on they don't get their hair cut every day.
I think when you're talking about weak-minded individuals.
No, I'm saying, but there's a lot of strong-minded women that think that. Let's use Cardi B and them, for example. Think she's weak-minded? No.
I don't know her enough to judge whether she's weak-minded or not because
she probably used to be, but I'm saying, but she's selling y'all weak-minded shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think we know her enough to say if she's weak-minded or not. You can't look at a person every day in social media.
What's she portraying to y'all? What you see right now?
What she's portraying is a strong-minded individual. But a lot
of people will say weak-minded. You know what I'm saying? Because how she twerking wet ass pussy and all that, send y'all on missions, but she's married. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers do that shit, there's people out here, nurses, like, that's, I don't think is strong-minded, that got their shit together, willing to be in a relationship, everything, that literally, like, take that shit. Like, it's girls that literally won't, you ain't my man, I ain't cuddling with you, get up and leave. You know what I'm saying? You cuddling with me this one day, you might can make me feel some type of way, like, to like you or something. Because I'm not used to getting cuddles. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I might like you for real, and then you come in my house and I'm chilling with you, drinking with you. I might want to cuddle with you. Not cuddle with you, just sleep for a couple more hours. You know what I'm saying? But you over here, get that head and bread and leave.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, and she's I think she's a strong-minded person, but that was some weak-minded shit she just did. Because now I'm a fuck with the next person that lay with me. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And
that's a tough situation, though.
Yeah, it's just like, that's what,
like that
I don't believe that it's just certain situations you're going to be weak-minded in. We could just do that. Everybody ain't 100% 50-50. He's gonna say,
everybody got weak. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody started fighting demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why demons come into play.
I seen the video I sent y'all to be like, I wanted y'all to see that shit.
Oh, I didn't even watch it. I meant to. I swear I meant to.
I'm just gonna say it anyway.
I saw a little bit of it at work, but I ain't see it.
Is it long?
Yeah, it's long. Pause. Whoa. Super pause.
But she was asking you, is it long though?
Huh?
She was asking it.
Yeah, but they probably gonna hear it. They probably gonna clip what I said.
Okay, say it.
No. But yeah,
I was sure about to say that wouldn't be a pause.
What it was about?
Okay.
It was.
He said super long.
Yeah.
I said pause.
Anyways, what was the clip, bro? What was the deal?
So like when I
Y'all
got the clip,
hilarious, bro.
When I got the clip, it hit me a certain different way when I read the title and like how he started. I was like in believing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, I feel that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's basically saying that you don't know the person you dealt with might not be the right time, but it might be the right person. Because some people will say like, okay, like this person was never meant for me. It was just the timing was off. Yeah. And I was like, damn, because I'm thinking about life, my whole life just...
It be like that.
Yeah, like it's girls out here that I will marry right now, I haven't talked to in 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, I thought about that. Then I started thinking about reality.
Oh, no. I feel like everything happens for a reason.
Yep.
Like, I feel like if it didn't work out, it didn't because it wasn't supposed to. And if it did for a certain amount of time, it did for that certain amount of time. And that was it. Like, I don't think there's a wrong time.
I feel like you're supposed to. I don't feel like you really take losses. I feel like you always learn lessons. Like, either you take it, if you gonna take it as a loss, I mean you couldn't do nothing to fight it.
That's true though.
But a lesson is something that you learning from, like, you know not to do again. You know what I'm saying? Something like a loss is something like you can't control. That could be in a way like bad. You know what I'm saying? Like what he was saying, some of the shit I can agree with, but like reality is like never a right time. That's how I look at it. You're supposed to be in the right mental state, period, to get in a relationship. That you should fight for any and everything, no matter if it's the right person or not, because you won't know until like 2 or 3 years anyway. You might fuck with this.
Sometimes you still won't know.
Yeah, it could be a minute. So like certain parts he was saying is like he was basically saying like you kind of got to be ready. You got to be prepared and bring into, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And maybe that person ain't ready. Maybe y'all have two different, living 2 different lives. She live in a whole different state and everything, but it doesn't mean she's the wrong person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She might not just be ready. You might not be ready. You might need to take some extra steps. And I agreed with that. But then I said, man, okay, she's not ready. But then when she come back and ready, you might not be ready. You might be starting a whole nother path or whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what he's saying is like, stop jumping from frog to frog. You're not the one. You're not the one. You're going to keep repeating yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself in.
You never learn nothing. Shit, you never learn to forgive.
But a lot of people repeat themselves too because they mess with the same caliber.
Yeah, exactly.
Or men, yeah.
Exactly. Like that's why I talked to a female. Like I'm part of the fuck nigga group because like, you know what I'm saying? Not for real. Like I'm not a fuck nigga, but girls will not even know how to talk. Never heard me speak. Just look at me like fuck nigga. No, you're dangerous.
I feel like girls look at all niggas like that.
No, just a certain caliber of niggas.
Nah, cause bro, girls they kind of sit back too. Like, you know how we sit back and we analyze. Like, girls really,
they do. That's a fact.
Girls sit back and be like,
But sometimes if they sit back long enough, they will peep the real fuck niggas and not though. Some don't. Yeah. Some don't. It's just like they like niggas that get bitches. They like that edge.
Of course, but you got to think about it. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, I want somebody lame and not known and all this." Honestly, bro.
That's hard to do,
yeah, it's
man.
like honestly, bro. Like really, everybody likes what's high.
But that's where you run through the fuck niggas. Niggas got options. Niggas that got options is like they playing.
But girls like dudes like that. Like, oh, he talk to so many hoes.
They love that shit.
You like me.
They love that shit.
Like you like, and like vice versa. Like if you know a girl, like man,
what's the problem with that?
Still cold.
She cold.
The mentality.
You can't help that.
You can't help it. Yeah, you can't help it.
You can't help who you.
The female I was talking to about that is like she basically just like finally. I ain't gonna say finally because but she's taking accountability for herself. Mm-hmm. She said she ain't gonna say fuck niggas is fuck niggas. She ain't gonna say.
My bad, John.
Other way.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna say that.
This nigga does the most.
So that's how you gotta do it. But basically, like she was saying, like she knows the niggas that she choose is probably not good for her, healthy for her, because you know what I'm saying, they have options, whatever. But how she feel is that if I can just be seen and feel like I'm different from everybody else, he gonna take me. You know what I'm saying? And she said I do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, I know what kind of nigga I need, that I want mentally. You know what I'm saying? Physically, what's name? But he's lame. I can't deal with him on a physical plane. So it's like, I'd rather take my chances with fuck niggas. You know, finding that one that's just gonna take me serious than to go on the other side. And I'm like, that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
But,
You gonna take a lot of eggs.
yeah, but that's and it's just how like it's just. She said that 9 times out of 10, she said that she got 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? One of her baby daddies is dead. The other one is whatever. But she can't respect a nigga. Like, she don't know why. She can't respect a nigga that take care of her kids. She says something about taking care of another man's kids that make her feel like kind of like weak. Like she said, I don't know why I feel that way.
What you mean, like, it's taking care of them, like
he's
giving
like
her,
like,
being a stepdaddy. Being a stepdaddy.
That's not really like.
See, I wasn't even gonna flex,
no.
but that sounds like a weak minded.
Yeah,
It
like,
does.
Like,
it does. But the whole thing is,
if you fucking with him or like, you know what I'm saying, like, and that comes with him.
yeah, it does.
Why
But the
wouldn't
whole
you
thing is,
expect
it goes back to the conversation we had about stepdaddies, the respect. Remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Like, you know, taking care of other people's kids, you're not gonna ever really get that respect like you the daddy ever, whatever. Yeah. But hearing that shit come out of somebody's mouth.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say that. Some people do. Some step people get that
true.
recognition of a real parent, or
Yeah.
a real mother, a real father. Some
I mean, it exists. But I mean, because I feel like I love being stepdaddy. I don't have to date you. I love kids. But what I'm saying is like hearing somebody say that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though she ain't speaking for the world and all the females and everything, I start to look at other people's situations, like stepdaddy situations and everything, and look at a girl like she might not respect this nigga neither. Just on a certain level, like for instance, a nigga was dating a girl for 10 years, don't touch my son.
See, it just depends. It depends on like how the shit going. Though. Like, you know what I mean? Because like if he there and she there and she doing like all this shit, like damn nigga, you ain't doing shit. Like if she feel like she got the weight on herself, like bro, this nigga. This ain't it. She gonna feel like that. Yeah, but if she see the nigga trying or something like that, she ain't gonna say that, bro.
When she said it, how I interpreted it was, you could be the stepdaddy for 7 years. Y'all break up, everything's over. That's what I mean when she say like respect. Then I look at every girl like, what happens if you break up with the nigga that stepdaddy that was in your kid's life for 7 years and everything? Can he still be able to talk to the kid?
I feel like it depends upon the type of man
it
that
does.
he is.
It does, and it depends
because
on the
if
situation.
he was a good man to them kids and them kids know him as dad, you should let that.
But how many better baby moms is there?
I mean, I know, I feel it.
Why would they do that? Why would they want to give their kids?
But some girls do let you know, speak to the kid again or something like that. Like if you got that bond definitely with the kid, or if you and the girl y'all cool, but y'all not fucking around, y'all used to fuck around, and then you come back around and want to see the kid or something. Some girls don't mind that. If you was a good dude and you was good to a kid, some girls don't mind that.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's true because like, you know, I can, you know, call people, but I'm saying I know too many people when it's over with the baby daddy, it'd be over with the kid. You know what I'm saying? Some shit's bitter. Like I can't imagine the stepfather. Yeah, like
sometimes them 9 times out of 10, the daddy really don't even be around.
Yeah, that's why. But point I'm saying is, I know if I date most chicks and we break up, no matter how long we date, and I decide not to talk to you, your son, and none of that shit, ain't gonna be the world ain't gonna give a fuck.
Right.
I think that's a problem. I feel like that shit is just. I just really just wasted 7 years. I feel like I was a daddy. I came
with this nigga in the waste
what the
of
fuck?
years,
bro. Like for real. Like
he said
damn, at least
pod 4 last.
This nigga broke my PlayStation. He broke my PlayStation 4. I remember that day that nigga ate all my Skittles. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want my shit back now.
Nigga, that mean you wasn't really invested in the time, no way. Because if you was, that shit wouldn't matter.
No, it didn't matter at the time. But now that I can't see the little nigga no more, yeah, where my Skittles at?
Tell me where my Skittles at.
I see that nigga like, you owe me some Skittles. You old enough to get me some. Give me some Skittles.
I came with more funny ass.
I'm just playing, man.
Oh, I got some.
No,
so I was out of town last week, and I was talking to this dude or whatever. Like, I guess he was like a promoter or something. Like, you know, he was, you know what I'm saying? We was talking or whatever, and I don't know how we came up on a conversation, but like, I guess people out there, like in Dallas, they was like, they can tell a lot about people, like definitely like males, like by like they chains and shit. Like
they
this shit crazy. This shit getting crazy, bro. Like, you know how everybody got the VVs and all the big ass chains with their name on it and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, like how y'all really like kind of like judge people? Like kinda, he like when you, like down here, he like I don't know how everywhere else at, but like down here, like niggas look at your chain. You know how like some people look at your shoes, like some areas. Or he was like, I look at niggas' chain, I can tell by somebody's chain, like if they really popping. I'm like, bro, how, bro?
That's crazy.
That nigga Drake don't even wear jewelry.
Yeah, that's what I don't. Yeah, because like to me,
you know what I'm saying? That's it's tough. Like I'm like,
cause your chain, nigga. Like, what if a nigga ain't even got a chain on?
It's crazy because niggas
had on chain.
Hey, it's a
it's crazy.
I mean, that's.
I look down at my little nigga. I want to tuck my shit in. It's like that. Yeah, no, but it's crazy. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. It's getting like that. So it's
in that
like,
area.
Yeah, it's just.
It's culture because
I'm
like
looking like
York,
I'm looking like it's really. I feel like that middle class is fading.
It is.
Either you don't have it, or you got it.
It's just their culture.
I do, bro. I think.
Not because I look at a nigga with a chain, and I look at a nigga that's probably bad at investing too. That's not gonna. Like, bro, like you customize the shit. Like
I don't care. I look at jewelry like you can put it on or not. You can buy it or not. It's like it's
but what I'm saying is like how I used to have jewelry. My little sack. I have if I need money, I can always go sell that shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna tell me my status. I could put all my money in my taxes into a chain.
That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers like, letting jewelry.
You judging me off my chain? Like, you don't really know.
But it's nowadays. I mean, that's what's.
But I mean, that's the culture. Like, so you go to New York, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's Tim's in New York. It used to be foams. I didn't ever remember. Foams and Hirachis. Niggas got all the Griffies, all of that. Niggas really barely wear. They have Tim, but it's not a Tim thing. Oh, I see you with them new Tim, new Wheats. No, nigga. It was always the foam, the orange ones. You know what I'm saying? So you come down, they might looking at, damn, this nigga got the old weak ass foams. Ain't gonna judge you. Yeah. Like that shit, I look at them like, fuck out of here, nigga.
No, that shit was just crazy to me. I'm like, damn, that's
they probably had money for real though. Shit,
they probably had.
No, they got some cheese.
Yeah,
I know that.
You ain't popping out in Dallas without no cheese.
Nah, yeah, bro. Like it's different out there. Then it's more cheese down there. Like it's better jobs, better motherfuckers doing all kind of different shit.
That's the culture. Yeah. See, I want to go.
Nah, it's crazy. Then the shit, Texas, Mexico, shit like that. You don't know what people doing out there. Motherfuckers doing everything. So it's like
it's a big ass state.
And then when I come back home and shit, and then you look around, you be like,
this shit slow.
Ain't the same.
Indiana's so slow.
We 10 years
slow.
behind.
We slow.
For real, like. I felt bad wearing Jordans. I felt like
I came with you.
I mean, I was cool, but I felt bad. Like, damn,
it's
crazy. I ain't feel no type of way, but I just was like,
it's
different.
I mean,
it's just different.
Yeah, because that's how I felt with when I went to St. Louis and everything, and the clubs was open to 5. I couldn't go to the club. About it's like it's the culture. You admire that shit. Niggas just don't like home. Cause I feel like New York, I don't care for like nothing.
I don't think it's niggas don't like home. I just think
they get tired of that shit.
It'd be more opportunity. Like I feel like when you go like West Coast and like down south, I just feel like it's so many people. It's overpopulated.
I think it's just different. I think it's just something different.
And a lot of different people move down there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get tired of the cold. Everybody get tired of.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's more like home.
And then it's like the Midwest, bro. We so fucking like we. Bro, like I can just tell the difference, bro. Like I'm in the club, bro. Like I'm looking around. I'm like, looking around, but I'm kind of like mean mug. I look mean. You know what I'm saying? I was looking mean. They in that bitch is like, what's up, bro? Like, they cool. Like, they meet different people every day. Like, it's just, I'm like, damn. But like in the Midwest, you don't get to hear. You go out to clubs here.
Crazy. That's
everybody got their own little.
Yeah, but that's what
everybody got their own little.
Nah, I felt like y'all, like, that's how I felt when I came here. Like, everybody was open,
that's
cool, ready to talk to you.
That's
down
what I'm saying.
south. I feel like they got their own little, like, That's crazy down there. Motherfuckers damn there ain't even dancing because they waiting on the next group to dance.
Y'all crave different because you are, I can say you tired of home. You so used to home. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Niggas tell me every day why I left New York, and I'm looking at New York like.
It's different.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It is different. No, I'm not saying it's not different. What I'm saying is I know niggas in California, probably coming from Dallas, will say like, it's Dallas. Yeah. But I like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they see because it's something different. It's not like Dallas is going to be dope.
I feel like most of the time they feel like that because when you go to a slower state, you can get money fast.
Yeah, it's just that it's something different. Like when I left New York, I'm trying to figure out why I left New York because I was getting it was different. But like I'm cool with this spot. Cool with Gary. I ain't never said nothing bad about Gary. Like Gary was cool to me. It was different. And the other people like, nigga, what the fuck? I ain't got this, they got that. I ain't see that. I don't got nothing. Exactly. But I had a nice job coming out of school.
But it was cool. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I mean, I love that shit. I was paying all my bills. I was getting money. You know what I'm saying? I was getting paid $17.
But honestly, Indianapolis, bro, like that's probably one of the cheapest places to stay. Like Indiana, like it's probably man, it's high. Like everywhere else, bro.
Yeah, I know. Shit, nigga, gas is $9. What you sending in that group text?
I'm talking about rent too. Like nigga, rent, nigga, like a bedroom out there, like $1,200. I'm like, bruh, for an apartment. I can't mortgage out here for that.
One bedroom. A one bedroom is going by your income. Motherfuckers was getting niggas paying $1,200 for a one bedroom with holes in the wall.
That's crazy as hell, boy.
But I'm saying I just think it's for me. This is crazy. I crave something different. I know if I go to Dallas, I don't want to go nowhere in the world. But stay there for like 5-6 years. It might be Vegas now, and then Vegas, Cali. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I won't go back to none of them places because I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? What's new? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Because Dallas, like you said, is a whole different culture, and it's your seed too. You like the jewelry, the women, the heat. It's all perfect. You would never come back to India.
I mean, that's where you need to be.
Yeah.
If it's all pluses, bro, like this is. You gonna feel better. It's gonna make you want to do better.
You get up there early.
I mean, that's how I feel.
Like you get up out here, it's snow. You like, yeah,
but I mean, like you know
what I'm saying?
I'm tired of this shit.
You get up, it's sunny.
I think the South is
like, you know
that's
what I mean?
just a move. Period. Like there's too many places.
It's overcrowded as fuck though. Like it's very overcrowded.
It's gonna be a minute to
it's overcrowded, but like it's just the love out there. Like it's love out there. Like if somebody doing music or like some shit like that, though, they got like upcoming artists. Like they got like little spots where they be performing that and shit. Like you can perform and shit. They got like a big ass. They be having cameras and shit in there, like all type. They got Instagram. You can follow, bro. It's a network place, bro. Like they got vendors in there, all type of shit, bro. Like
that's dope.
It's crazy, bro. Like, don't be sitting there chilling. Like network.
Dallas might
next
be the
person
next
to you,
move.
he might be the next nigga up.
Right.
Connect with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Be all kind of people, and I'm like, bro, this different. It's vendors in there. They dope ass clothes.
I think I want to move to Texas.
It's a different. And I've been in Houston.
I've always wanted to move.
So I tried to go to the two biggest spots first, and I like both of them, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta visit.
It's two different vibes.
It is
Arizona. I never went to Vegas. Still Cali and Texas, and I'm gonna choose. Where's my spot? Where I fit in?
See, Vegas, it's cool to visit. I don't think I can stay there.
Nah,
I know a lot of people live there.
There's too many fast.
People say it's cool, but like people say it's cool, like, but it's
just too much going on out there.
I ain't really see too many. Like damn, like when you go on the strip or something, it ain't no.
I see why people be fighting so many.
It's pointless. It's pointless to really. I ain't gonna lie. Like in Vegas, like if you going down, it's really pointless to like get a car. Like if you visiting, like to rent a car because like. You gonna wanna go like to the it's different shit like outside of the strip, but you gonna go to the strip. You trying to go to the strip with all the shit at, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need no car because you can't really when you driving down there you gotta drive to park somewhere. Like you can't just like you know what I'm saying? It ain't no sidewalks. It's like no sidewalks. Like when you get out, when you park, it's sidewalks like in the inner part, but like on the main street and shit, it ain't no sidewalks.
That's crazy. Because I think it definitely depend on the person. I just thought about it because I know a couple people that said they visited Texas and hated it.
There's some people that love the Midwest. There's some people that love the Midwest.
They say it's too crowded. They say that. Remember but you know they lame. So I mean,
they lame.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it. But like basically, like people love New York because of the culture. Like it's cold sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fights, a lot of random weird shit happens. Like it's just like I won't see why you love it. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand why you could vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, but. Yeah, some people said about Indianapolis. I mean, I'm cool in Indianapolis. I'm tired of
Indianapolis cool.
I'm tired of fucking with it though.
It's cool. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like Indy cool. Like you want to be honest, Indy remind me kind of like a fake down selfish. Like
because you the man.
No, bro. It's like a fake down selfish. Like they always doing something here. Like it's always shit going on, bro.
Would you admit that, you know what I'm saying, because you the man, you enjoy it more than some people?
No, hell no, bro. I enjoy shit without that, bro. When I move from St. Louis up here, I ain't know nobody.
What I'm saying is like I know niggas.
Nigga, I just adapt. Yeah,
bro. A lot of niggas can't adapt.
When I moved up here, when I moved from St. Louis to Indiana to when I went to Pierce, bro, I love that shit. Like I love St. Louis though.
Because that's what I'm saying. You the man.
I just no, bro. I moved up, I didn't know nobody.
But I'm saying you can fit in wherever you go and be good. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That makes you the man. There's niggas that just can't do it. See me, when I came here, I was on some hood shit. I was like a stick up on everything. Don't talk to me. Who you talking to? Like who you looking at? Like I don't want to be none of y'all friends. I'm doing my last year. I'm going back to New York. That's in my head. They had to humble me. I had to get humbled. How many people I had to like do like so? I had to like these niggas ain't no bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't look at it like that, but like I'm so used to you.
But I'm like these niggas like the niggas just St. Louis.
No, it's not about the bumping. It's about.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about like they wasn't going. I'm like,
but I wasn't trying to do it. It's like I'm so used to a nigga looking at you in New York. You getting checked. Like, I remember we were in Chicago, but Chicago was dangerous, nigga. But we walking past niggas going fuck they bitches.
Parks and shit. Like I don't know what the fuck.
I'm saying 'cause we ain't from there, but they was cool and everything. But we ain't. I'm thinking like, damn, they ain't gonna check us or nothing. We walking there with fucking they girls. Them niggas was dangerous. That was dangerous.
Them niggas was dangerous.
See, 'cause I'm used to like in New York.
We outside hooping. It's me and you hooping against all these niggas going crazy. We going crazy talking shit. I'm like, bro, like, but we not thinking of it. But they was really like getting mad. But they like was like,
and I wasn't bringing no pole cross.
We ain't had no.
That's crazy. And these niggas was killing shit. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, when I'm in New York, bro, it's not a nigga. You fighting, you talking shit like that, fighting. Now you can't be just walking in people building like, nigga, who you passing? Yeah. Fuck, we ain't never seen you before, nigga. Like you getting checked, so you kind of gotta like, you know, and they ain't gonna fuck with you if you just hold your own. Like nigga, fuck you, don't own this shit and walk in. They probably leave you alone. Yeah. Like alright, fuck whatever. But when I come down here, I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going, but they showing me love. You know what I'm saying? Are you from New York? Where? Yeah, you know me over here. See, I'm not used to that. I wasn't used to that at all. Yeah, so it took me a little time to get like used to it, and I started loving that shit.
Yeah, cause like that's that East Coast Midwest. Yeah. Like nigga, they not all that friendly shit. Like who is this? I don't know. Motherfucker be like, "What's up, bro?" You be like, "What's up, man? This your man?"
Yeah, that shit's.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Different but out there, it's like, "What's up, bro? Like you good? You want a shot?" I'm like, "I don't even know you, bro. I could be any fucking person."
See, if you
cool though.
If you're in New York and somebody do that shit, it's scary. He's trying to set you up. In my head, he trying to rob me. He gonna have some bitch, 2 bitches come on me.
I fuck around and get robbed because I cool. Yeah, give me a shot.
I'm dizzy.
I think it depends on where you at though. Yeah. In the heart of those fucking boroughs, like that's where it's dangerous.
And you from what, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
What, Memphis or
down
Nashville?
south? No, Jackson. It's between Memphis and Nashville.
Okay. But it's like what, like 2 hours?
2 hours from Nashville, an hour and 30 from Memphis.
Okay.
You know what's crazy? When I was looking at the stats of like
a lot of people, my bad, a lot of people from Memphis out there in Dallas too. A lot of people.
Yeah, them niggas dangerous. Memphis people dangerous.
Memphis, it goes.
Maryland niggas and Memphis niggas are so dangerous.
That's where I went.
Yeah, the two
out there I used to. When you was in San Antonio, I was in Dallas. Yeah.
My 2 homies, like when I came down here, it was 3 of them. Like one was from Harvey, Illinois. One was from fucking Maryland. I forgot what part of Maryland, and Memphis. Them niggas was crazy. They wild. I remember looking up we was arguing about who got the highest, like, you know, like fucking it was Albuquerque at that time. But like nigga, I'm like, Memphis is killing shit like that. He said, nigga, it's a war. You talking about Chirac. Tennessee is like, nigga, that's
it goes down.
World War III, nigga. I'm looking at it like, damn, is that real? Then you look at New York, it's more robberies and rapes.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of human trafficking out there. Like,
Well, in Dallas?
Yeah,
Boy,
the cartel.
I got like 3 or 4 alerts on my 11-year-old.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Everybody was on their phone like, damn, what the fuck?
Yep. I got a couple of alerts.
That's where the what's the name be at? They say like the states, the word when you traveling as a gringo, like the states that's considered like they consider a foreign place was Albuquerque, Mexico. Was it what part of Texas was it? San Antonio, Texas. Fuck. There was a few states that had basically saying that watch your children. Like they do a lot of sex trafficking, a lot of they do a lot of that shit, organs, all of that shit. And I'm looking like, man, is this real?
Oh, for real?
That's crazy.
This is real. Like at a highest rate, like you get taken, they ain't finding you in a day or two. If they don't find you in a day or two, you damn near gone.
Hey, did y'all hear about what's her name? Oh my God, she's a WNBA.
Brittany Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. That's over in Russia.
Dude,
she's
locked up and they holding her hostage over
right now.
Over some cartridges, some vapor cartridges, for
THC.
For a THC pen or something like that. It was like a THC.
You know they in war.
Still locked up.
Yeah, they not letting her come back
right now. They not letting.
They not letting her come back to the States. And they saying it's not getting enough coverage because LeBron or somebody like that. They be on it. So
the NBA would have went and got.
Yeah, it's definitely the cheese.
It's the money too, man.
I'm sure they trying to do because it's not that many what they say what they call them people like Dennis Rodman was for North Korea.
What?
Like a lot ambassador. Yeah. Like it's not. They said there was not that much ambassador. When I seen that little shit, they said, man, if that was somebody bigger that have more money and connections, he probably been gone. I'm saying because they can, Russia can trade something or say, can figure out a way.
But you don't think the WNBA made enough money to come?
Right, come on, now.
They need her, but I'm saying though, I think everybody got to come into that NBA. All of them got to come to an A, and I think they have. I think Russia just don't fuck with America for real. We just fuck with y'all because y'all better than us.
But we talking about the coverage.
I know, but it is high though. I see that shit every day.
And then she
can at least do her time in the States.
Yeah.
It's Russia.
And then she like a star, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it ain't like she like.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a one-up to have over the U.S.
I don't think it's the coverage shit. I think it's Russia. It's like when you go to North Korea, it's gonna be different trying to negotiate with them. Yeah. If they say I'm keeping her, they keeping her. I give a fuck who
they going to war behind what they say.
Bring the Pope, the president, bring the whole UN. This is my spot. That bitch broke the law, punishable by death
on my land.
You know what I'm saying? And if they decide we gonna,
I thought most countries had like treaties where they had to expedite back to the.
Nah, they don't have to. Choice. They just do it because it's the treaty. Like you know what I'm saying? Respect the treaty. So motherfuckers can say fuck your treaty and go to war. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I only know that. I don't know 100%, but I just remember that shit they was talking about A$AP Rocky when he got in that fight. Yeah. Like their laws is different. You know what I'm saying? And who the fuck you give a fuck who you is? Yeah, you're in my country, and especially your American star. Yeah, they might really want to fuck you up. Like what? Yeah, we got me one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So America got to be like, we're gonna declare war on y'all if y'all don't let it go. They'll let it go. Yeah. Come to the aid of you.
America ain't gonna do that.
They don't negotiate.
No, they'll do it for LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Not LeBron.
I don't think so. They have to do that for Jeff Bezos or somebody else.
Yeah, it gotta be it.
Y'all crazy if y'all don't think they doing that for LeBron.
They not.
Yeah, they definitely doing that.
They is, but they gonna want some shit.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, Bron.
Nah, America's not. They not negotiating. They want them over there.
Fans gonna do something for America.
Yeah, something gonna get done.
Man, Russia probably love LeBron though. LeBron probably go to Russia.
Like it might be good.
You gotta hoop for the next 40 years.
You gotta beat everybody in this prison 1-on-1 if you want to get out there.
That's crazy.
Smoking on my nerves.
Brian gonna do that shit.
Brian gonna do that shit, but I ain't gonna let some niggas probably that big as hell into that shit.
And they play jail.
You know how they play it.
70.
Yeah, LeBron ain't gonna. Yeah, you know how they say LeBron is fragile.
Flopping it.
Niggas gonna be bumping him. Oh yeah, he gonna be mad as fuck.
They gonna be telling him, hit him in his thigh. He get cramps.
That's funny as hell.
A team full of Jokic.
That's crazy. That would be fucking nice.
It's old.
Dude, you gotta stop missing these hoop sessions, man. This shit.
Y'all didn't even tell me.
I didn't go.
They didn't even tell me.
Nah, I got so many group messages. I'll just be.
Never told me.
Yeah, it was that.
Corey went, Mike went, and him. I said when they came, Corey texted me and was like, yeah, we done hooping. Is we still going out tonight? I said,
nah, yo, bro, I put it.
When did y'all even?
Bro, it's so many group texts.
He said, when did y'all?
There's so many groups.
When did y'all even go? They like,
because I got one with Mike and Corey.
Oh, okay.
I got one with Mike and Corey. I got one with JB and Mike. It's so many of them. So I be texting like hoop, and I'm saying I put Corey name and the groups just pops up, and I just be hitting one, thinking everybody in it. You feel what I'm saying? Because they not in Super Gremlins. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hate tapping FMG, whatever. They don't respond. They don't never see nothing I post. They text so much, I'd be like, I ain't even see my. I'm not even gonna text that motherfucker. Yeah. But you probably wanted to come because it'll change the dynamic because Mike and Corey didn't get no dub. Corey got one dub and that was the 21. That nigga went crazy on the 21. Yeah. But 11 games later, boy, them niggas on the same temple like, Gary ain't stopping his team. Free smoke and shit. And we didn't even have no crazy team. It was some Kyle Korver, white boy, he was average. Some dude with the headband. Who else?
Where DV go?
I don't think DV about to retire.
It's funny. I mean, shit for safe.
Why
is
he retiring?
Yeah, he said he hurt.
He gonna be.
He don't feel a passion.
He gonna be at the game.
He gonna hoop, but
recreationally, he might not because niggas
I thought you was calling him an old man.
He keep getting hurt whenever we go hoop. Somebody jump on his leg, fall on his foot. Bro, he keep getting hurt. Why you think his passion leaving,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm used to I used to always get hurt. I think it was the style.
People run right under the man.
Niggas aggressive.
No, it's not. I'm changing.
See, you gonna get fucked up.
It was me. I played super explosive. Everything I did was fast and like explode. Like my layups was like jumping. I'm saying now I play with a lot of like finesse, going around people. You know what I'm saying?
OC as fuck.
Yeah, so I think that's what's
every time we hoop, I got a scratch, bro.
Man, that shit is crazy.
You do a lot too. You down, you dribbling, you shooting, like you posting up, like somebody. This nigga do it too much.
Yo, I tell you, he play like Paul George.
He say I play like Paul George.
Bro, I was watching Paul George's highlights. Only thing he not doing is dunking. The dribble move is the same. It's like he was Kobe watching Jordan. It looked like Breon be watching Paul George. Like all your moves is Paul. You just not fleshing niggas like he fleshing.
Man, I'm telling
like this nigga. Boom! I said Breon with a. It's only different.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he work on that shit, nigga. Nah, that nigga be jumping.
What you think I've been doing?
Your head be at the rim. Oh, why you be scared to
lighter than me though? Man. He taller than me too.
Yeah, I'm not. Fuck him. I'm talking about you. You could be flushing.
Boom! I'm trying to get there. Trust me.
Shit, it's in your head. I'm telling you.
Whatever.
It's in your head. Whatever. It's a technique.
Whatever.
Nah, but today was crazy. I tried out moves on niggas.
Like, tell me. I showed. They said they went to go hoop.
Yeah, my bad.
They don't tell nobody.
I'll be like to tell Mike.
And they definitely not gonna come to another LA because they scared.
I'll go to any LA.
Yeah, because the first LA I went to was the one on Keystone.
Keystone, yeah, that was popular. That was dope. Exactly. We just know a lot of people in 38th.
Exactly.
That's it. But like
I've been going to the same.
I don't mind going to any LA, but I just want to know if it's people there.
Yeah, Avon be nobody in there, but
it'd be like hit or misses, like with these. Like at the crib, like you already know it's gonna be busting. Like you knew, like at the crib, you pull up, you knew you was finna hoop.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like it's just basically all of us hooping together, going to different spots. See, I want to hoop with different people. See what I'm saying? These 38 people, if it wasn't this LA, I'm sure we would choose Avon. I'm just tired of hooping with the niggas on 38 and Short Drive. I'm tired of them. So I'll go to Avon and all that because I want to hoop with something different. Different styles, different all of that. It's like, we know how these niggas play. I'm tired of playing. Niggas
I like that little one court in Brownsburg we used to go to church.
But there was nobody going there. Like towards the end. It was like being dead.
It got shut down. It got shut down. When it got shut down and then reopened, it started being like that.
Yeah, it was $3 and we'd be the only ones in there playing 21 for 2 hours.
You can't beat the $3.
$3.
Yeah, but then we open. They closed at like 12. Remember? What? We was going in 7 in the morning and leaving at 12 or something.
Damn. That's too.
Remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was open. It was open early as fuck, and it closed early as fuck. Cause we was niggas.
That was like a church, wasn't it? When it connected to like a church.
Cause we was going in that bitch. We literally waking up, coming from work. Nigga, I'm going up there like fucking 5 in the morning with these niggas. Yeah, like I'm like shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm tired.
Nah, we used to go. Hell no, we used to go at like 11. 10, 11, bro.
Yeah, because some days are probably closed in the summer. Some days probably closed later though. But I remember them days when we went like 5 in the morning.
It was like 2, 3 they'll close or some shit like that.
That's tough.
But it was only on certain days. We used to go on weird ass.
I do that though. I hope
like
that
fucking Tuesday.
I hope that early.
Yeah, I hope that early too. I
remember we used to always do that shit at the Portage Lot. We used to get up at like 5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that's like because we cool. We cool hooping with each other. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying. We don't be caring for all the other extra niggas, but like you know what I'm saying. Like it really do. I just be wanting to run the gym anyway, but I like seeing them scramble to try to beat us. Which is so fucking fun.
Hey, that dude be crazy when you didn't beat the whole gym and shit. They really trying to figure out that one team to beat y'all.
hey, go get your cousin from out the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what be crazy.
Yeah, so like Mike said he hated. He said, man, I wanted all competition. He said, I want all comp. But you don't really do too much. Man. Like you don't really do too much. Like you really shoot, play a little D. Like you might do a little driving floater once every 2 games. Like. Nigga, you ain't out here trying to like.
Nah, I ain't want that comp. You gonna see.
We know what he said. You know what he says. Oh, he fouling. I ain't for that.
Like Breon be up there with Jeff T. Yeah, that's comp. Yeah, like you might not get a bucket. Type
and
shit.
They was losing.
You know, yeah, I know. I see.
And they was losing.
I know. His brother was up there too, wasn't he? I seen it. You was. I know. I seen it. You was like, look at their face.
Hey, we finna. Hey, I hope we play against them, bro.
No, I seen you there. I was like, yeah, Jeff T ain't even in the league.
Man, listen.
I know. Yeah, what's my cut? You probably know. Buck. Buck Cole.
I ain't nothing by name.
Oh yeah, you see, he be always with Jeff.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of people by name. I know a lot of people at the gym.
That's what I be saying. Like I be telling Mike, like Corey, he like to rise to the occasion. Like you know what I'm saying. Corey today was like, I'm guard. Like he trying to guard the best player. I'm like, Corey, don't even get no rebounds. Like what? So he really was like, nigga, he was tired of like losing. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. If Corey hot, I ain't gonna lie, he'd be hot.
Nah,
it is, man.
Nah, when he with us, this is when he's streaky. When he play against us, he lighten our ass the fuck up. Every time he play against us, bro. He don't even do nothing. I tell him.
He don't even move.
I tell him, I dap him up. I said, when I score,
Corey's at the same spot.
Yeah, bro.
He don't move.
I give him dap. I say, I'm the 50-point nigga that always win. You the 50-point nigga that always lose. You put up the buckets because you were the weak ass team. But today he was with a good ass team that I thought, you know, him, Mike, and what they put together was supposed to beat us. Yeah, it's like 12-2.
Like, it was beating y'all 12-2?
Nah, we beat him. Yeah, Mike was like, he's going to run to the corner. He's going to cut it and he's going to run to the corner. I'm like, you guard me.
You guard me.
I'm your.
He telling them what to do.
He basically saying like he need help him.
Yeah.
Ball is lighting there. Wet pussy. Nigga, bro. He gonna run to the corner. He's just gonna run to the corner. Like, yeah, nigga.
Stop it.
Yeah, and they had a nice team. You know what I'm saying? I think Corey scored. My bad. It was 5-12. Corey had all 5 points. He's like, what else can I do? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I said score 50.
I done had to beat teams. I done been on teams I had to score the whole 10 or 12.
That shit too crazy.
Part of what it is. When you on a trash team, you know you gotta get everything, and you gotta defend. But
that's the best thing. But see, the team we had wasn't no massive finesse players. Is that we played as a fucking team, all 5 of us, passing. You know what I'm saying? I'm running point. You know what I'm saying? If we on a fast break, we push that ball one to the corner. He knew to stop. Find another player, 2 passes, layup every time. Right. Said it like we don't have to do that. I pass it to JB coast to coast. You know what I'm saying? We really don't have to. If JB don't got to kick out 3, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with them to play with me fluently like that, don't know how. You know what I'm saying? They don't play organized nothing. You kind of tell the white boy probably did, but these niggas, I'm like that's why y'all can't beat them. It's not that these niggas is hooping like they got a chip on their shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And Mike and them just frustrated.
Because, like, Cause like niggas when niggas think like, oh, he be hooping, like it don't be because a nigga can't score all the time or something. Some niggas be hooping and they don't really be scoring like that. They just be hooping like they just make the right play.
That's me. I'll put up 8 points, but if I got 2 or 3, you know, I'm part of every point though. I'm getting the tap, rebound, pass, couple assists. I'm part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time to kill you, if you want to talk, I'll score 10 on you.
Yeah, that's why I say like some niggas like when I say like he be hooping, like I ain't finna say no anybody be hooping. You know what I'm saying? But if you be hooping, bro.
Yeah, I know a couple females that hoop too, though. Like in college right now, that'll give some niggas we hang with.
JB, was you at the gym a couple weeks ago?
When?
A girl kept pumping people out. Them out their
shoes. The little black girl.
She was scoring. She was killing. Like, and niggas actually started trying. Like, she was getting buckets.
So niggas be thinking like, girl, I ain't gonna lie, you a nigga on the court.
Yeah, she moved, bro. She it's like
you stepped on this motherfucker with us.
You know what's up.
You finna get blocked.
I don't
never have to guard the girls. Usually
I don't either because really normally the weakest niggas be on the court.
But I'm saying, but like the girl, the strawberry girl, the dark skinned girl, like she rocking nigga shit, hitting nigga.
The big girl, like the one with the big girl that boxed me out,
nigga. Good screen, bro.
The ass box out. I ain't gonna lie, she's so fucking. Bro, that motherfucker's so big, bro.
I can't.
Couldn't get around it.
Nigga, she boxed me out. It was no like, nigga, it was straight booty.
Bro.
I'm talking about clearing me. I'm like, bro, I have to get in the gym or something.
I know.
I felt so disrespected, bro.
Listen,
I'm like, bro, she moved me, like, cleared me, like, whoop.
Bro, I'm 170
pounds.
pounds.
She was shorter than me and everything, but.
Yeah, I'm 170 pounds, bro. I'm talking about she boxed me out so crazy. Like I knew I was a little nigga anyway.
Yeah,
I felt like a little.
She one of them like
that nigga a backpack.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, she boxed me out, and I'm like, just like she twerking on me. I'm just.
She just get out the way,
bro. I'm saying she be holding her own now. She's holding her own today.
Can you shoot?
No, she was cashing. She cashing now.
Shoot, right.
One hand cash. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's 2 girls I named that actually held their own in the game when we wasn't trying to let her own. She cashed it.
Oh, I got another thing to tell y'all, bro. Oh, yeah. So look, I'm at the spot. I'm at after 6. This was this was on Thursday, right? This is Thursday. They had like R&B night. So I go up there. I would go with my homie, whatever. So it's like trannies in that bitch. Like it was like 2 of them. But it was like, this is one dude that looked exactly like a girl, bro. But like he light skinned, he real light skinned. But everybody know he's a dude, you know. So I would thought my homie knew because he from here. You know what I'm saying? I would have thought he would have known because he be outside too. Like this ain't somebody like that's random. This ain't a random like nigga girl. Like this nigga girl be out like. You know what I mean? So
hold on. Oh, we gotta tread carefully, Jimmy. We had a little conversation about trannies, and I went.
Look. So we in like the middle, like we chilling or whatever, like we smoking or whatever. He passed me the blunt. The little tranny little chick like kept looking at him, and I'm peeping it, but I'm thinking he knew, like you know what I'm saying. So like. Anyway, the tranny little chick, pulled up on him, like was talking to him. He was talking to the little tranny like, you know what I'm saying, like they was cool. So I ain't really want to. My first instinct, I'm like, alright, he too cool.
So you already knew it was.
I already knew, but like the way how like the tranny came up and like
he knew him,
like he knew him. So I'm like, alright, that's cool because if you cool with your sexuality, that's cool. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm like, alright, cool. So like, I don't know if y'all know Rico. He from the crib, but he was in. No.
Oh, Rico.
He light skinned.
Yeah.
So he in the section. He's sitting up on the top. So they peeping. Like it's like everybody. Like it's like we in the middle. So like the section. So like it's kind of like the spotlight started kind of like being on us. So like I said, like in the middle, it wasn't that much people.
Hey.
Yeah. So look, I'm by him and the tranny right here. So it looked like the tranny talking to us. but not me though. But was talking to him. So like,
yeah, that's right.
I was trying to. So
Yo, hold up. Remember what Ryan said? I don't want to be seen.
look. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So when you kind of high, kind of drunk, you kind of feeling. I guess he was feeling good, like he was, I wasn't that intoxicated or nothing, so like I'm kind of like in my right state, like so I'm like, oh man, he talking too long. Like I see Rico, me and Rico like this, and then I look over, I see a phone out. I'm not rude, so there's some niggas that be like, man, that's a man or something. I ain't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to do all that. I'm like. But this nigga, he worked out and shit. He probably ain't feel my little bumps. He focused because the phone. Once that phone out, you trying to lock in. So I'm like, Rico, like, hey JB, get him. No, I'm trying, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like tap him, like,
not being rude. Yeah.
He wasn't budging. So I'm like, at this point, now I'm looking up. I swear to God, bro, I looked up because he kept saying JB. I'm like. Oh, I look up. Everybody looking like. So I'm like, I gotta go. I tapped him again to make sure. I'm like, bro, no. I got up out of there. So I go to the bar. Bro. He come back. I'm like, bro, I gotta tell him like, whatever happened or whatever. I guess he got the number or whatever. He ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess he didn't know. So I seen him. I'm like, hey, bro, that's a fucking man. The yellow hair, the man girl you were talking, that's a man. He like, bro, old boy told me. I said, bro, but he didn't want to. No, Rico told him. Rico was like, tell him to come here. Yeah. But he didn't want to come to Rico because I guess Rico used to talk to his baby mama or something. He thought it was like some bullshit, so he really didn't want to go over there. Rico was like, boy, I'm a man before anything. Well, I was finna tell you what was going on. I'm not even thinking like that. So he was like, bro, why you ain't tell me? I'm like, bro, I tried to bump you. I couldn't really like, hey, this a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tap your big ass. He like, bro, I kind of felt it, but I was locked. I said, yeah, you was locked in, nigga. I said, bro, I couldn't. So look, he was kind of, he was kind of mad at me. Like, bro, you ain't tell me. Bro, I don't think you mad at me. You mad at the fact that you ain't know what was going on and you got and everybody seen it.
What if he didn't know though? What if that was a front?
Probably did.
So what I'm saying, two things I can say about it.
I don't think he knew. But I don't put it past niggas. Like I said, like he cool. Like that's like I go out with him, but I don't hang around him. So like I don't know. That's just, but I don't be seeing him do no. But then, like you said, I thought the same thing to him. Like, what if he?
Hey, bro, your baby mama,
because I don't think he knew. Because I ain't gonna lie, the light skinned nigga, whatever, look like a girl.
That shit nuts.
That's crazy. We talked about that shit.
I just saw that shit at After 6 too.
Being mad, like we like they. I ain't say be comfortable, but like I feel like most niggas would get away and have a better result if they just came out and said I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I could get that she looked like a girl.
Fam, niggas ain't telling you like I'm a man.
No. I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about like there is a lot of niggas that's like that. Like a lot of niggas. You seen the Indianapolis?
Y'all ignorant.
The exposed page. A lot of niggas like. See, I'm like maybe all of this shit wouldn't be a problem if y'all niggas just say I'm bi. But I'm saying like he probably like looking at the Indianapolis page, my nigga, and the list of niggas exposing fucking with specific trainings and shit. It's a main 3 or 4 that's running through the entire Indianapolis roster. I won't put it past a single nigga in that motherfucker.
Yeah, probably, but I ain't think. But yeah,
he could have just said,
I couldn't be a part because like at first I'm like, all right, man, I looked up. And everybody was looking, and we all like it looked like we was all like 3 talking, but like I was on the side of him, and like the tranny was like right there. I'm like, I look up, then you know how the lights be hitting this shit. I'm like, oh no,
I'm happy you ain't live, man. We would be getting crazy.
He said, no, I
gotta get up out of here. I don't care what happened. You can be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna be a part of that.
Yeah, I can't be seen with this nigga over here.
No, you know, like bro, you can never get that back. Like. Imagine me talking to a trainee, getting a number though, and everybody looking at me, fam.
I mean, you can get that back.
What can you say? I didn't know.
No, nigga, I know.
I didn't know.
Niggas might look at you a little different.
Hold on, you say I know.
If that was the nigga getting the training number and he was fucking with it for real, your best bet is to be like, I know. I won't look at you like, nigga, you probably gay. Is he gay?
No, I ain't go. No, you don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
I know. You know.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you doing? You know.
He's gay. That can't fuck with Trendy.
You like that? You like
the whole
thing.
We
said you like that? What?
I'm gonna send you that. Yo, Jay.
Man, we sharing a bottle hitting the blunt. You what?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Nah, you better not. I'm cutting up. No, we didn't face 2 blunts. Yeah. Faced them. I'm talking about.
You rolled up.
He rolled up. Both of them.
Oh my god.
You better not tell me. You better not tell me no shit.
Yo, Breon.
I'm mad. I'm mad thinking about it now.
You know for a fact. I want to join him and just start bashing this shit. Like, you know, I had my little run. I'm letting him have his run.
Let him go.
I'm like, bro, I think about that shit a lot too, bro. Yo, Jay, like, if you see that page, my nigga, it's so many niggas on that list, and I'm looking like, damn, I'm happy I don't smoke.
Man,
it's a lot. Because the trainee that made that shit said. The trainee that made that shit, Breon, he said, y'all think I'm the bitch. Shit.
Man.
Imagine what I put in these niggas' mouths. I was like, I still can't watch no more of this shit. No more of this. But I had to, it was so entertaining, I had to see what names was it. All the niggas, see if I know any of these niggas' names. Bro, a list of names. And they said, comment a number, and I inbox you text message story. What? I'm not going. So many. So I'm thinking in my head, like, that's like half of that. It was like 120 names on that bitch.
Sad. You gotta check before you stick your dick.
I mean, shit, niggas be like
you
that.
Stick your dick.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like that. It's just crazy, but
that's tough.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Tough. Yeah, but that's what a lot of the murder rate, was like last year. A lot of niggas was killing bitches for exposing them.
Rapid.
Oh.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What I think,
hey,
it's the sounds.
It's out. All platforms.
45
Yay, whoa.
One dream,
nigga.
to hit them down.
It's time to party.
Shorty fine, shorty grind, shorty fine.
Yay, go.